Well, here we are so far. We have all the black taped off. We've got a couple coats of metallic or gunmetal. We still have to do a little sanding on that and another coat of that. Then we can clear coat the whole thing. Over here, these are already clear coated, as you can see. So those are done, and the light's not too good over here now, but we clear coated them over there, and then I brought them over here to dry. So that's what we have as far as clear coat. So the shoulder pads are done, and hopefully tomorrow afternoon that'll be done. Like I say, I'm not going to rush it. You know, as much as I want to take the tape off now and start, I'd rather wait, and we'll take care of it tomorrow. We are using this frog tape, which is made for easy release, and it has nice clean edges on it, so everything should work as planned. The clear that we're going to be using and have been using is an auto body clear, so it's got a good nozzle on it for a spray, and it's a good clear. It was like 23 bucks for this can. However, the nozzle alone, when you're trying to do something, is well worth having something like that, because the nozzle is going to make or break, you know, how much sanding you're going to have to do. So anyway, that's where we're at. So I'm going to call it a day. I just had to do a certificate and get that ready for tomorrow. I'm working on that. That's going to be a step. So to help Duffy get up into bed. Now that I built the drawers and everything under the bed, it's a little bit higher, making it a little harder for him to get up. So I put that together real quick. I primed it all down, and tomorrow I'm going to carpet it and put some slip resistant padding on the bottom. This way, you know, it's not going to slide out from under him and such. So that's where we're at. It's 4:30. I'm going to call it a day. Now, on the other side of the coin, what has been tying my time up for the last week and a half so that this place looks like it does? Ta-da! Mr. Darth Vader's vest himself. And his shoulder armor. So what we've got here is the armor hangs on either side of the vest. We took a leather belt, put Chicago screws through it, painted the screws, and now the other hole, I drilled a hole in the armor so that we will be putting a Chicago screw through that, which is painted silver because it goes to the silver part of the armor, and it'll give us about 3/8 of an inch or so between the two, so that you have movement. That's one of the reasons why we have the leather on there too, for movement. Now, if worse comes to worse, we will put some type of a stretch material in here if we find that just this doesn't work. Alright, so if that doesn't just hold it where it belongs and it starts going all cockeyed, then we can put some stretch material in here as well to help hold it in place. So that's where that's at. So if everything goes right tomorrow, we put snaps on it, alright, because of the snaps, I keep saying we, alright, I put snaps on it because Tom, which is the one that's, you know, actually going to be wearing this thing, it's his costume. The cape will go over this, and the snaps will hold the cape from falling off the shoulder area. So the snaps will go, the cape will have the snaps up about 1.5 inches, 2 inches, so the cape will actually be hanging down here more, but snapped up there. And then there's a chain that goes across the front. So that's where we're at with Mr. Darth Vader. So that and that should all be out of here tomorrow. And then I can get that bench back, I can get that bench back, and I can get this bench back. So I can take care of all those projects that are over there. So that's what's up. So hopefully tomorrow we will be pretty well back to normal. And then all this can come down. I stuck all that up there just to help keep the dust down while I'm spraying. You know, I spray that down with water, you know, mist of like a squirt bottle. And then I spray the bottom down with water because we want any dust that accumulates during the time of spraying to get stuck on the water and not into the paint. So we try to eliminate as much as possible. And we hang the armor on that. So, all right, so much for that. There's the cannon up there. I think someday I'll take another video with that. Yeah, I gotta use it. If I don't use it, eventually it's just gonna sit there and freeze up on me. So maybe tomorrow I'll do a video. All right, guys, so much for that.